What's up, Pokeaim Plus? I'm Pokeaim, and today we are doing what we did with the Charizard video, where I recruit a Pokemon, and then we build around it based on, I pick a Pokemon based on your suggestions, then we build around it, try and ladder, and see if we can get some dubs or some losses. If you guys do enjoy this, let me know. Feel free to leave a like, and here to subscribe to this channel and my main channel, Pokeaim ND, if you want to watch a little bit more. I had some people say, why is he calling us Pokeaim Plus? I just mean like, hey, as in like you're watching on Pokeaim Plus. That's it. It's like, what's up, Sesame Street? I don't know. I'm not calling you Pokeaim Plus, like as in you're actually Pokeaim Plus. I know it's my channel. Okay. Ooh, interesting options here. Obviously, there's one Pokemon here that's extremely standard. I'm gonna look through the comment section real quick and see if there's a few other Pokemon here, and then we'll decide based on that. Okay, Mobstichu asked for Serperior, so Serperior it shall be. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this would have been a lot easier in a terrestrialized metagame, and there's a few things that you could obviously do with Serp. Like, we could do the whole Malamar Staraptor thing, but with a Pokemon that actually threatens with special damage, which I find very interesting. And I might actually lean in towards that. It's going to be basically everything for Serperior, I feel. So I'm going to look through Serp's move pool real quick. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure I want to do, because it has Contrary, I want to do something to abuse Contrary. I'm definitely going to leave Leaf Storm on it. And I'm probably going to put Giga Drain too, just for recovery, so we don't have to have a Sinistcha next to it. Is there any option you have that can actually smoke Charizard without feeling like too much? I know we have Dragon Pulse for Garchomp, but that's whatever. We can always just Giga Drain and Leaf Storm that. There's Miracle Under Rain, which I did just recently use Miracle with Serperior. Alright, we're going to go Giga Drain, Leaf Storm, probably Protect, and maybe Substitute. The issue with Substitute is that I won't be able to have the... I won't be able to basically abuse the boost that I'm trying to get. So I'm just going to put this for now, and we're going to leave the last move filler. Like, I don't think I need Dragon Pulse specifically. I think that even though this is obviously resisted by a lot, these will get stronger and stronger. There's not a lot of reason to run max speed on Serperior, so I probably want to run faster than some of the threats like Lycanroc, I guess, would probably be the biggest one that comes to mind. So 350 around that area, a random Gengar or anything like that. So we'll go around whatever's faster than that. I think 179 is faster than... We want to be faster than Adamant Sneasler as well. Okay, taking it back, I guess we want to be faster than Mousehold, so at least 180 speed. I do actually want some investment on this guy if we can. I can probably get away with Cobra Berry too, just to live Hurricane from Pelipper. We'll fix the last one. I don't think there's anything else here. Leech Seed is okay. We can do Leech Seed. Leech Seed's expensive. All right, so the whole idea behind this set is that I'm probably going to try and buff it out. I might actually end up going Sinistcha. I'm probably going to try and buff it out to a point where it can live most hits and then leech it back and maybe dodge. So we're going to go for some like evasion strategies on it, some sort of defog on it, because I'm going to do everything to make Serperior win the game. Give an item, and because Serperior is weak to a lot of Pokemon moves that actually can miss, i.e. Heat Wave, I'm going Bright Powder. I think that if you're using a Pokemon like this, and this Pokemon is a mon that's going to be very, very difficult to pull off. I don't want to use dual screens on it, which is actually a tried and true Serperior set on a one Trick Room team. I want to do something that can actually give my opponent opportunities to miss. So next what I want to do is I want to provide it some ways of like basically avoiding attacks as well on top of that. So one thing that I have here is, my Defog Talonflame. So the idea is that you defog on this and it actually gains evasion. We're going to provide it with Follow Me support as well, but I'm going to change a few things. It does not need Feather Dance. There's no point in attack raise on this guy. We could technically try and go. We actually don't need that. And the whole point is, like I said, protect this guy. I could go... Let me go for Dual Wing Beat. Something that could actually threaten... Let me go for Acrobatics, actually. I want my strongest attack with no item. Something that can actually threaten a KO on a Pokemon like Sneasler, which is definitely problematic. I don't think speed matters as much, but we're going to go for it too. I'm going to try not to use Double Mega on this team too. But I do think that Rain makes sense with Serperior, so I think we're going to throw on a Politoed or a Pelipper. Electric type attacks are annoying, but that doesn't matter for either. Or we can also use a regular Raichu as well. We can even, to be honest, we could even use Pikachu. Like, I'm being so serious, we could actually use Pikachu if we really wanted to. But we want more Pokemon that can obviously boost this Pokemon. This only gives us evasion. We want boosts in other stats as well. So Serperior is very scared of a lot of different Pokemon. Obviously the fire types as well, like Incineroar can be very annoying. So what I want to do, I think, is I want to pair it with something that threatens Incineroar. I'm going to try my best to win with this team. It's basically going all in on Serp, and I think that it has potential but I don't think it has anything too crazy. But let me see where's my Annihilate? Do I have a fast Annihilate? So Annihilate is interesting, right? Because Defiant obviously threatens Incineroar, which is something we want to do with this Pokemon. And it also has the move Screech, and Screech will give Serperior +2 defense. While this also threatens Charizard or Rock Slide, which is what I want to do. And I'm actually going to do some fun stuff. I'm going to give this guy like a Life Orb or something. We need to also make sure that this team is Staraptor proof too, which I think is almost impossible with the Pokemon we're using. But maybe a Pelipper can help us in that case. Something that ignores, or like Unaware Clefable. Unaware Clefable could actually help us a lot. And that gives us Follow Me support too. So that's something I'm looking at. So one move I want to add here is definitely Screech. This will give us +2 defense. Rock Slide for sure I want. Close Combat for sure I want for Incineroar. And this is also a mon that can't be faked out. So I might low-key go this. And Phantom Force just to break. I might even just go this EV Spread too. Just super offensive. And then give it a Life Orb on top of that. Basically, not a lot can Oko this guy from full outside of like Fairies. And I can go this mode on Fairy. But I want to give it the defense raise. And I want to give it as much support as possible for threats that it can't KO. Maybe Seed Bomb could work over Phantom Force just to lure Swampert, but I mean, it's not like this is weak to Swampert necessarily. We're pretty weak to Trick Room, which is why Substitute does make sense, but I don't want to sub. I'm going to try Clefable. Again, we want something with Unaware that can ignore Staraptor, or at least force it to attack into us. I guess technically I could also go Whimsicott with Fake Tears. But I kind of like the idea of going Unaware Clef. Or we go Super Veil mode. The reason I like Pelipper is because, of one, I can run something fun on it, right? I can run Choice Scarf. And I can pick up some surprise KOs. But the main reason I want Pelipper, and also we're definitely not being no Hydro Pump. This is a singles Pelipper. We'll run Weather Ball. It's right here. But there's other options I can do to actually help out my guy. U-Turn's interesting, but Pelipper doesn't have Defog in this game. Are you serious? I guess they got rid of it for before, but that's annoying. That's really annoying, I'm not gonna lie, because I could have run double Defog on that. Icy Wind, slow them down, Protect on that turn. U-Turn isn't terrible, but this was the big one I was looking for, Soak. Because if we Soak, then our Serperior can hit something with super effective damage. So this gives us an odds. This gives us something with Serp that it can do outside of things. And if I'm gonna do this, maybe I run max special attack Serp so I can try and KO Charizard. Ice Beam's just for Garchomp, but I don't really care as much. I think I'd rather have Icy Wind. I think most of the time I'm gonna end up going for Soak or Weather Ball anyway, just to help out my guy. Pelipper actually has a decent speed tier as well. It's just shy of like Aerodactyl though. Maybe I go, instead of Bright Powder, I go the Miracle Seed to boost grass type attacks. Okay, and let's get it a little bit stronger. Okay, we got options. Didn't cost that much VP either. Low-key Leech Seed probably should be changed though. Boost. We want a Wincon in the back that can actually give us something to win. So I think I'm gonna go Swift Swim Basculegion because I definitely suspect our Pokemon are gonna die. I have all my EV spreads from all the other games. Alright, train Pokemon. I'll run Soak on this guy too. So we can avoid Sucker Punch, and we can make my Leaf Storm powerful. Wave Crash. I'll probably run Mystic Water on this then. Or I can run Focus Sash plus Liquidation. No, I think Mystic Water is better. This is our damage on the team. Okay, so we have this. Low-key, I can actually change this entire team now. I don't have to do this cheese. Soak actually is a way this Pokemon can work. Yeah, I've been inspired. And this is also like, don't feel... If you're team building and doing stuff like that, don't feel like you have to, you don't have to stand by certain things, Like, it's okay to change. That's the point of team building. A lot of team building and a lot of teams, they actually change as you keep going. All right, so this will be Sash now. We can do some fun stuff with this, too. I can definitely make this Substitute as well. I don't need Leech Seed anymore. I don't have to fear not giving something to boost. Glare can work, too. Ooh, okay, I'm liking this a little bit more than the, I think it's going to take more work, and I think I have to have decent lines and stuff, but I'm liking it a little bit more. Okay, so Talonflame is the odd one out. I would like some more speed control, and I also want Anti-Trick Room. I still like Rock Slide as well for Zard. I'm pretty sure Leaf Storm plus Rock Slide will Oko even bulky Zards. We do want Tailwind support as well. I could put it on Scarf Pelipper. Scarf Pelipper Icy Wind is kind of like Tailwind too. I think the big thing is going, let's see what we have. Because I like having good special damage too. Like Serp is okay. Let me see what fairy types you can add to this. I don't want to run Mawile. I do like the idea of Sylveon though. I think Sylveon goes crazy here. Sylveon's also really good into substitute matchups. Yeah, I was about to say into Trick Room matchup, I can go substitute Sylveon. Yeah, Sylveon's really strong into Trick Room. And this gives me speed, control. And I can just go Trick Room on my own for the last guy. Because I have like offensive rain mode and I have I have Trick Room mode too. I might just go for Farigiraf here just to prevent no fake outs. I kind of like it. Because then Pelipper gets free attacks. Bastion Legion gets free attacks. And I can go Imprison on it. Because I can decide if I want Trick Room or I don't want them to have Trick Room. So this prevents me from that. Like if I see an arrow build, I can go this. Ooh. Okay, I'm seeing some fun little positions I can have. I'm going to go Imprison on this set. The issue is I'm debating if I want to go Protect on this too. That way I can cancel out all Protects while Farig is on the field. Psychic, Hyper Voice, that. I do like Culver Berry. I think being safe into that. This also lives Light of Ruin, this particular set. We have Soak plus Leaf Storm, which is really nice. I can run this Eevee spread. I could probably run a little bit more defensive, to be honest, but it's fine. So we have Icy Wind. We have Trick Room if they end up having Trick Room themselves. Focus Sash is cool. I can probably go Life Orb now, to be honest, and just get a kill. Because I don't have the Life Orb on anything else. I think I go Protect over Psychic, actually. Just so they can never Protect with any of their Pokemon. Ooh, actually, F it. They could Psychic. I rather get rid of screens. Which I think is very annoying. Alright, we're gonna go Culver Berry on the draft. Alright, that's the team. Took a little bit this time. We found a few things we want to do. I have a few modes in mind when it comes to actually playing it. This is our anti-Trick Room mode. This is good into Trick Room as well. It's Substitute. I think Substitute plus not being able to be faked out. I think Imprison is cool. I can see us losing immediately to Zard. Let's try what happens. Okay, game 1. Alright, so we do get the anti-Trick Room mode immediately, which is nice. I like these two. We can't be faked out, and we threaten basically everything next to that threatens this. This is good into Sneasler. I can do Soak next to Leaf Storm in the back. That'll be very fun. The modes on this team are really interesting because I'm like, these two are really good as leads and they actually threaten a lot of their team. Comes down to if they're also Psychic too. Let's try it. We can also just Leaf Storm things in general. All right. Let's see how it goes. First game, Trick Room. We did do the Imprison tech. Like I said, if you skip ahead, feel free to leave a like. Feel free to sub to the channel. And also, if you guys want to check out my Pokeaim Alestro card, that link's still down below. Farigiraf Sneasler, which is kind of to be expected. What I'm going to do here is, in order to avoid Imprison here, so they can't get up Trick Room. In order to avoid Psychic from Annihilate or anything like that, I don't know what they're going to do. They could go Dramp on that slot too. I just think getting damage off on Sneasler is good. The problem is I am extremely special defensive on this Farigiraf, so they might be able to beat me down. Yeah. Because I imprisoned this turn so they can't click it. Okay, so they're doubling speed, which is fine. Like, whatever. I might have to change the... this is just to avoid, obviously, anything. They can't... Okay, I'm okay with that. That's wild. That's a wild play. So they imprison me, and then they're able to get up Trick Room themselves. I cannot believe... We've been throw chop. Wait, the Culver? Let's go. I'm gonna get massive damage off on you. And I kill you with Hyper Voice, which is cool. Oh, I'm more than okay with this, I think. Because we KO Sneasler, which is important. Oh, because they throat chopped me, I couldn't KO Sneasler. Smart. Can't protect either, so they're going to be forced to attack me. Okay, I'll go for my massive damage if I can. Because maybe they'll just throat chop into this guy or poison jab, that's fine. What we want is Annihilate going down, and we want to be able to go Pelipper plus Serp. I wish we had our Basket Legion in the back. And I'm going Trick Room. Better for me. Okay, second Leaf Storm here. Storm will KO you. Can't protect. which is extremely annoying. Actually not better for me, but we have Phantom Force plus Protect later. I actually have to kill Farigiraf. Them imprisoning me was actually worse than what I want to do for them. Maybe I need to go fast on the guy, maybe. I think I need to go fast. So Leaf Storm will KO you. Ooh. Alright, this is what you'd learn from team building, right? Instead of going sassy, I'm going to go fast. That way I can get the imprison off on theirs. Because if I had stopped them from being able to click moves, I guess they would have had no... I guess the Protect doesn't really matter in that case. Drumpa. They might fear Wide Guard, right? They might fear Wide Guard. You go for Soak on this and Leaf Storm on Farigiraf. They do fear Wide Guard. But the thing is, because of their ability, it actually killed from full is crazy, though. So their ability, Cloud9, means they ignore the rain. So I figured they wouldn't Hyper Voice there. But the fact that I just died is rough. All right, so back to the drawing board. What we definitely have to do is we need to make the Farigiraf faster. The alternative is that if I just let off with Bastion Legion plus... If I just let off with Bastion Legion plus the other guy, I'm pretty sure I just won immediately. Because I kill Farigiraf. Yeah, there's no point. They just KO me. I can't protect anyway. All right, so... This is what we learned. We're going to go faster. You can just flamethrow me too. We're going to go faster. And we're going to lead differently into Trick Room. Because Imprisonment is cool, but having Ape out on the field is actually rough. So I think having Rain plus Wave Crash is big. Had they immediately switched into Drampa, that could have been a play they could have made. Also, I'm putting Psychic back on you. A little speed on the other guys. A little bit of speed on Incineroar. Yeah, it's a speed tie. No, we're 2 points faster. Okay, so let's see how this version of it goes. I think our leads were also just wrong. Because if I can imprison them... what was the point, right? Like, it's better to go Basket Legion, I think, plus Pelipper. Immediately go for Wave Crash, and then immediately go for Hurricane. I'm faster than Sneasler. They can't throw Prop plus Fake Out. Oh, this is very similar, I think. Soak something with you. This can Hurricane Meowscarada, which is nice. There's no Fake Out, so I don't really care too much about that. Sash you in the back is really strong. Clicking Phantom Force. All right, we're gonna try and get a dub with this team. It's definitely not gonna be as easy as Charizard. Like I said, Charizard's pretty, like, I don't want to say one-dimensional, but it's a setup sweeper that actually has really good coverage, whereas Serperior has no coverage at all. But I think this is still more fun than me going protect the captain, try and dodge all moves every second of the day. Makes sense. Alright, so what I want to do here is I actually want to Hurricane you. If there's Scarf, it's annoying. I'm going to Aqua Jet, just in case there's Sash. I don't really care to... I don't think Metagross threatens a KO on anything right now, or at least not on both. It can only KO one. And please don't be Scarf Masquerada, please be Sash. Aqua Jet also goes before Sucker Punch if they want to try for that. So this breaks Sash, and then my Pelipper is faster at level 50, I'm pretty sure. I know at level 100 it's a speed tie. I hope it's faster at level 50. Ah, it's Scarf. Or it's a speed tie, as I mentioned. What is it, 192? It's probably speed tie. No, it's not 192. No. It's probably just Scarf. If I had Protect, I would have went for it, which is what I was looking for when I clicked on Soak. But we get rid of Meow at least. Then we go for Psychic Fans. Do we die to this? Because Tough Claw's perfect. We don't, which is amazing. Okay, we always go Ape here. Scott is Whimsicott. Switch you out. Maybe the double soak is a little bit too aggressive. If they were not Scarf on me, I gotta run this. I gotta look at the speed on Meow. I swear at level 100, it's a speed tie. At level 50, it's close. Of course, they have that. Why are they Dazzling Gleam? This is the one Whimsicott running Dazzling Gleam in the entire world. Okay, hold up. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It is a speed tie with Pelipper. I'm pretty positive they weren't Scarf and it was a speed tie. We unfortunately lost. Okay, hold up. If we win that speed tie, this game goes so differently. Because if it is Sash Mal, which is more common. How did you know I'd be soaked plus this? What did you fear? How did you know I'd be soaked plus this, man? How did you know? They just want to pick up a KO. Which is fair. Nah, they know I'm Scarf, obviously. Which is why they protected there. But I don't think I ever threatened a KO, even with Leaf Storm plus Weather Ball. Okay, a little bit rough for now. I could put Glare. I think Sub is a cool move on Serperior, but I'm not really seeing it. You could have also just made that play last turn and probably won the game. Dude, I'm positive I just lost the speed tie with Pelipper, unfortunately. I guess level 50 is the speed tie, and then level 100 is not the speed tie. Because they're both 192, right? It's 128 times 1.5. I believe that's 192 if you round down. That's just, there's not even rounding down. Yeah, it's just 192. Man, quick maths. Okay. Okay. Let's assume that was Scarf then, and instead of Sash. If it was Sash, I'm really sad. If it was Scarf, like I said, I also want to Hurricane initially, let Pelipper go down, and then have my Bastion Legion there, and then be able to soak. This doesn't look bad for Serp. You're extremely good as a lead. Not having Protect on this guy might be a sin, though. I like Rock Slide pressure immediately. I like having you in the back. I like Rock Slide pressure. I mean, I think Spread Hyper Voice is insane here, too. Don't get me wrong, and if I get up Trick Room, it could be cool, but if I also get up Trick Room, they have a Torkoal. Also, Pelipper always in the back when you see Torkoal. They're on a 3-game win streak as a Blastoise Professor. We need to get some wins, because I need some VP back. I can't just get 50 VP. All right, big man. Big man, big man. What if I... I'm pretty sure it's just Wave Crash. I'm double Ghost, so they actually can't fake me out. They're probably like, what the hell? I've never seen this lead before. I think it's just CC plus Wave Crash, just in case they follow me. Plus setup. I can see it. They follow me, so we should get the KO on Mouse Hold. If they Shell Smash, it's whatever. There's Chople. Are we going to go 0 and 3? I'm going to try and win with this Serp. I want to show off Serp, man. Goodbye. We should be faster, yep. When these builds... Alright, so we get rid of Mouse Holdingtons. Bye. Do they just Dark Pulse immediately? Or I assume it's Shell Smash. Shell Smash. Okay, us being Sash on Ape is extremely good, though. Because they might just Dark Pulse plus Brave Bird. Nope, they said, I'm winning the game. I do have Wide Guard Bluff in the back. Okay. They Rage Powder. I'm going to go for Phantom Force here. Hurricane, Leaf Storm, Pressure, Water Spout. I think do I live on both? I mean, I know I live on 8 because I'm Sash. Okay, good. I live on both, which is good. So I get a Phantom Force off next turn, and I can get a Last Respects off now, which is big. And this is still relatively strong. Exactly. It's still relatively strong regardless of that. Nasty crit. Phantom Force is going to go to that guy. I got to not put up Rain yet, though. I think I have to Protect. Because Phantom Force goes to their Protect. If my Annihilate was Scarf here, my play would be to Leaf Storm into Blastoise because Phantom Force would always go into Sinistcha, and then I could do damage there. I don't know how fast their Blastoise is. I wonder if +1 min speed Blastoise, if I go for Icy, or +2, right, and if I go for Icy Wind, maybe my Pelipper's faster? Definitely not. How the hell would you not be faster than, like, Pokemon like Aerodactyl and stuff, which Pelipper is slower than? Okay, so we Protect here. Let's go, Serp. We're trying our hardest. Dark Pulse, which makes sense. Phantom Force always KOs that. Beautiful. Okay, so we KO'd the teammates. We've KO'd the teammates. If it's Garchomp, they might go for Earthquake plus Protect. They might protect. I'm going to go off them protecting here. And I'm going to go for... Because I feel like you can protect pretty safely and then go for like a heat wave or eruption. So I'm going to protect... I'm going to predict Blastoise to protect. Let's see if this works out for me. And then I'm going to get a Phantom Force off on Blastoise slot. If this is bad, I feel like I would protect on their slot. I protect, and then I just attack with Torkoal. Nope, they just water spouted. Which I would have lived on Serp, KO'd Blastoise, and then my Pelipper would have won the game. I guess they didn't think about Pelipper being in the back at all. But I literally would have won. I lived it on Serperior. I KO them with Leaf Storm, and then Pelipper wins the game. Which is why I'm thinking, okay, if they protect Blastoise here. If they protected Blastoise, they get, what's it called back? They get the KO on both with Fire move. Or even they just get the KO on Serperior, which cannot protect that turn. So I guess I made the wrong call. But I really thought the logic was behind it. Yeah, well. And I guess Dark Pulse just KOs Serp anyway. Serp! Man, they made the one play that definitely gave me the win as well. I did not expect them to make that play. At all. Like, you Water Spout, you kill that. Leaf Storm KOs Blastoise, and then it's Torkoal versus my Pelipper in the back. But I'm going on the assumption that they thought I had Pelipper in the back because I had Basculegion and they had Torkoal. So I would always expect Pelipper in the back. Okay, so we have lost 3 games. Can we get 1, though? Ooh, table with Wide Guard. Charizard stuff, that's fun. Basculegion kills everybody, but, like, that's not what I want to do. Is it Ashley too? I know it's Annihilate for sure. I feel like it's Annihilate Basculegion. Again, because if I give them up and then go Pelipper plus Serp in the back, I feel like that deals with most of their Pokemon. I'm always bringing Serp. This avoids Fake Out, so I don't need Farigiraf. I want to avoid Lash Respects losing too. And this looks like it's very Scarf Basculegion or Sash. No Protect on my guy is rough here. Like, the Soak is there, but I haven't been able to get it off successfully. Okay, so immediate CC. I don't know if it's Sash versus not Sash. Because I'm gonna immediately switch. I don't want to lose. If I protect, I go for it here. But I don't want to lose Basculegion. If they're Sash, it's fine. Because what I can do next turn is they Mega Evolve. I can go for Icy Wind with Pelipper, and then go for Phantom Force. Because I assume what they do is they follow me plus Psychic Fangs into one of my Mons. We already know that Pelipper lives 1, hopefully. Let's see if they're Chople. They do Mega Evolve, nice. So they are susceptible now to Icy Wind. And also Soak. Not that they weren't before, but, you know. Got the Psychic Fangs. Oh, they're actually really slow mouse. If we had Rage Fist, that'd be 1 stack. Just letting y'all know, some commentary. Nobody could have anticipated that next turn. That is an offensive mouse. Woof! Okay, it's gone. Beautiful. Mouse is gone. What is it, Sneasler? Basket Demon in the back. I'm gonna go for Icy Wind. They might Aqua Jet, but I think Icy Wind is really good. It breaks Sash and it slows them both down. And then I get Basculegion plus Serperior into these guys. So I think we're in an okay spot. Hey, so we actually don't even lose my Ape while we break Sash, which is amazing. That is amazing. Get my Phantom Force off. You cannot protect into that, which is awesome. I assume Pelipper is going to go down now. Beautiful. Positioning-wise, that's great. I'm hoping that this is enough to KO you, buddy. Then we can go you. We can Last Respects the Metagross, and obviously we know Phantom Force is going through. Also, they have to fear... I don't even know if they protect this turn, because they have to fear my Phantom Force breaking it. Exactly. Beautiful. Okay, so that goes down. We're finally in a decent position for once in this game. Let's go. Phantom Force goes first. Oh, it lives on 1, which is really whack. That's okay. It living on 1 is actually terrible, I'm not going to lie. Ah, that's really bad. Maybe I should have Phantom Force. I thought it would kill. Dude, if it's Serp in the back, I think I lost. Or not Serp. If it's, what's it called in the back, I think I lose. Wait, they forfeited. We gotta win! Let's go! What the hell was their back on? What the hell could you... Dude, you didn't even see the rest of my team. Win 10 battles using Serperior. When? I guess those are old 10 battles. I was like, when? Who was that? All right, so this is that Tailwind team encore stuff. I'm gonna lead you two and try and immediately soak the Staraptor and beat it down, or Weather Ball the Delphox. In the back, I think we want you and you. I think we want you specifically because we're scared about King Gambit. Let's try it. I'm committing. This is our last game, win or loss. We did win one game, which I think we might have still lost, but we did win one game, which is very important. What the hell was our Basket Legion not doing anything in the last game? Sucks we didn't kill. I think that's why it's Adamant and not Jolly, so it can actually kill Basket Legion. But I like Jolly because you get faster than Basket Legion. I'm talking about Annihilate on one of the teams I used last time. Okay, lead off with Whimsicott Garchomp, which isn't bad for me. This is actually fine. This is just Icy Wind. I think this is just Icy Wind plus Leaf Storm. I'm not gonna lie, we want to get rid of Whimsicott, but maybe they brought Delphox in this game. No, they definitely didn't. Dude, what if they just switch? Okay, so it's a Light Screen, Moonblast. No, it's no Encore on this guy. Oh, it's Scarf. A Pelipper avoids, which is very important. That's big. Because I get another Leaf Storm off. Oh, don't flinch my Serp, though. It's only important because, like, if I land... Yeah, if I land Icy Wind, this is really good. It's Akaberry, I believe, on the Whimsicott in this. And we even crit Whimsicott, which is crazy. Okay, so we get a Leaf Storm off. Let's see if we land. No! We want to switch here. And we still want to attempt a Leaf Storm. Because we want to have Pelipper in the back to at least be able to outspeed Staraptor and threaten it with Hurricane. Tailwind is going to go up. Yeah, we can't stop that. That's fine. Thank you. Okay, so that dies to Aqua Jet. Well, do I have to Aqua Jet? It's -1. No, it's Scarf. We do have to Aqua Jet, yes. Aqua Jet you, and I think Leaf Storm the Whimsicott. Because this KO's Garchomp. Beautiful. They have Tailwind turns, which is nasty, but if this Leaf Storm KO's Serp, we're in a good spot. Assuming Moonblast doesn't KO me. They Charm, which is fine. Charm is fine. As long as they can't do it on the other guy, I'm okay with that. No! Now they... No, bro! Are you serious? That's unfortunate. Whatever. How many turns are there? What do I have in the back? We still need you in the back for King Gambit. Just gonna go for this and protect if I can. I have to try and keep Serp alive. Come on. Because I'm minus like a billion attack, maybe they don't attack Basket Legion. Yeah, they're gonna boost that, which is fine. Because I just need a beat. I need to beat Tailwind is the thing. All right, they do CC into Serp, which is fine. That's good. Ah, this is doing nothing. I'm not going to be able to kill it with Hurricane, alright. I'm never going to be able to kill it with Hurricane. I need to switch. Because I need Whimsicott gone so they can't get up Tailwind turns. Okay, that's perfect. This needs to do a little bit more, bro. Oh my god, I did 0. Okay. I did 0, man. charm was good, man. I really wish I landed the Leaf Storm. I think if I go you... Because I have to Hurricane you. It's going to be Gambit in the back, man. I'm going to protect. Because if it's Gambit in the back, I lose. Okay, perfect. No light screen, and they went just for the attack. I'm okay with this. Woof! We killed Raptor. It's 100% Gambit in the back. Nice. They were thinking, okay, because they went first with Whimsicott and because Garchomp was Scarf, they don't know. They thought I was just slow Serperior, right? But I wasn't. All right, so we should get a free Hurricane now into Whimsicott and a CC into that slot. And I have Substitute to avoid Sucker Punch. Yeah, but I want to Soak. Like, because I avoided the Rock Slide turn 1, I'm actually not going to die to Sucker Punch here. And they don't even go for Tailwind to try and win. Interesting. Like to try and do something crazy. All right, Scarf Pelipper, you were at least good. It's Chopple, but I don't think that matters. Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think that matters when you're fighting a max attack Annihilate. I don't think that crit mattered either. Because they can't kill me. They can't kill me. I can hard switch Pelipper out into Serperior and go for a CC again. And then I can just Weather Ball plus beat him down. Okay. Well, we ended up picking up 2 dubs, which is nice. Should I try for one more? All right, we'll try for one more. Because we didn't get to Serp. Also, that game was BS. Ooh. That looks so sick. It looks like they have Trick Room, kind of. I'm gonna lead off with you two. This is really bad. This is really weak to a lot. I think I lead you, because I have Imprison. You go crazy in this game. I just realized you have no Fairy Resist. I like having this just to threaten immediately. I like these two as a lead. Because this threatens Infernape, this threatens CC onto something else. I like having Rain in the back. Okay, this is really weird, but I'm gonna do this way. Basically, by leading off, I said Infernape, Incineroar, I threaten it, and I have Hyper Voices plus CC pressure into most of their team. If I get a boost, it's worse for them. Alright, this is only bad if they're Gunk Shot, but I'm gonna go for Substitute turn 1. And I'm gonna go for Phantom Force. Substitute is good if they go for Trick Room, which is what I'm hoping they go for. Alright, so my Phantom Force goes first, which is big. This will go at the end of the turn if they go for Trick Room as well. They go for Bulk Up. I assume this is Trick Room, right? Yup, we get the Substitute, so now we're behind Sub on Trick Room. And Trick Room, perfect. Alright, so I'm behind a Sub, I have Hyper Voice pressure, and my Annihilate is going last. So I basically guarantee kill something here. Because if they protect, I go through. Hopefully I click Hyper Voice and not Hyper Beam. I think I did. We should be able to KO, because Sylveon will always go first, we should be able to KO Sinistcha here, because we just force Phantom Force into it. If we don't, we kill it next turn. This is why I like Substitute. We go for Rage Fist, which is fine. We'll be faster next turn. I assume it's the Eel as well. And then Phantom Force is going to come out. And that should get rid of you. Beautiful. So we got rid of the Sinistcha. No more Trick Room turns. No more anything like that. And the cool thing is, again, this is why I like Substitute. You don't get to see a lot here. I used it on the Heracross team a while back. But this is why I like Substitute, because you just do so much damage. Yep, I figure Rep here is going to come out. We're going to go for Protect with Sinistcha. And we're going to go for Phantom Force into the Annihilate slot. We'll obviously be moving last, but Annihilate might also just Protect here. Or they go for Stone Edge plus Rage Powder, Rage Fist, whatever the hell. Rock Slide is wild. That was not killing me. Maybe they Rage Fist this guy. It's Life Orb. Oof. I assume they attack in Sinistcha because... Oh, they actually attack this. Okay, well, I mean... Bad for me, but not the worst thing in the world. Because I do threaten what... did I bring Serp? I did, right? Okay. So what I can do here Because Sylveon should live. I should be able to go for Hyper Voice. I really should not Leaf Storm, but I'm going to go for it because I can protect last turn. If they have Ice Punch, so be it. Basically, I'm not as worried about Ape because I have Scarf Pelipper in the back. I don't think they can KO Serperior plus Sylveon this turn. And if they... Exactly. Exactly. No freeze, no freeze. We get the Hyper Voice off first, obviously, so we KO Annihilate. Beautiful, no freeze. We KO Annihilate, we do massive damage to Rhyperior, and we are going to land the Leaf Storm. We are going to land the Leaf Storm. Sources are saying we are going to land that Leaf Storm. Let's go! Okay, hold up. This is looking like 3-3 potential. We actually might have broken even on this one. Let's go, Serp! And we got to show off Sub Sylveon in the last game, too. Hey, let's go. Okay, 3-3. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Right? It started off very terribly, but we were able to go 3-3 and, you know, win some VP. Not bad. Still not going to give you out the team. Well, I guess I'll give you guys the team if you want to mess around with it. You can definitely do better things with it. Here. Sure. Sure, I'll throw something away. Yeah, we can stop sharing that team, I guess. Sure, here you go. Use at your own risk. I think there's something here. It just needs a little bit more testing. And I'd probably do it on Pokemon Showdown. Because I like the combination of Soak. We just never were able to get it off. I think you put our Charlotte on this team as well. It'd be pretty good, too. But team, EVs, thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a like, sub. See you on the next one. Peace.